What are you doing?
Well, I'm looking at the new Obsession bows, and I'm reading a little bit about the evolution. You brought mine to me, what was it, day before yesterday?
Yeah, but it was.
And it's unbelievable how these bows shoot. I just reading a little bit about them here, 353 feet per second.
That's a smoking, ain't it?
That's a smoking.
I got mine set up yesterday. Took mine up to Alexander's, and they set it up, and I got to shoot a little bit yesterday afternoon, and then Colt got out and shot a little bit right before dark. I'm really impressed with it. Cannot wait for bow season to get started.
I'll tell you what, I'm ready. I mean, I've been blessed and had some good kills with my bows and stuff, and I'm just ready to see how this thing's going to perform. I mean, what I've read and what you said about sighting yours in, I'm just excited about it.
That's about one of the easiest bows I've ever sighted in, and I've shot bows since I was 14-year-old, so I'm 40-something now, so nearly 50. But I'm still not as old as you.
Well, you catch up one day, though.
One day. The only difference between your bow and my bow, yours is backwards.
That's the way to have it. See, the left-handed shooting is the right way to be.
Oh, that's the way it is?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Well, speaking of bow hunting, the show today is going to be you bow hunting turkeys in Tennessee. I believe it's 2013 season.
Yeah.
And I believe, if I ain't mistaken, it was in March, and it was real windy. You remember that?
Yeah. Yeah, a little cold spell come in too, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. But I believe you score on a turkey today on this show, and I can't remember. I'm trying to think back. We've been on a few hunts since then, but I can't remember the wind blowing, and I can remember the turkey not cooperating.
No, he's not wanting to come out and field at all. He's just locked up on the edge of the woods there. Just did not want to behave at all.
But when you sent that expanded to him, he behaved then.
He did.
Well, folks, let's go to the show, and hope you enjoy it.
Well, folks, we just come back out this evening. It's late in the evening. This turkey's been coming to this field, the landowner said. So we're getting set up, and hopefully want to come in where I can harvest it. Y'all stay tuned. We're going to get set up and get the camera set up. Just start calling a little bit and see what happens. So y'all stay tuned. We're watching Extreme Christian Outdoors.
Oscar, what you got?
Well, I'm looking at a pack of these expandads, and I just kind of look and see. And there's 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 deer there, and a few turkeys in my future for 2015.
So you done got them playing
I haven't got them counted and piled.
You never wrote the check yet, is what you're saying. All right. You talk about expandads. I've got one right here, and folks, the way these things works, it's an expandable broadhead, and what I like about them, what's neat about them, when they do open, it's piston driven. So when they do open, they're in a locked position. The blades don't flop around, Oscar. They stay in a locked position.
They sure do.
Once they open up, they're committed till you get the full dimensions of your cutting surface, what you're supposed to get. And you also, if you like shooting a fixed broadhead, you can actually shoot these in a fixed open position.
Sure can.
And we've done it both ways and tried them out. We've shot hogs, deer, turkeys. So far, we've had no problems out of them. I think out of all the ones we've shot, we might have broke 1 or 2 blades off of, but you can get replacement blades. The blades is exchangeable on them, which is pretty neat. They have no rubber band. They have a O-ring, which works the locking mechanism in it, but nothing holds it shut. It's all piston driven. It's got the chiseled head on it. I've shot them through the front shoulders. I've shot them through the spine.
I mean, you ain't got to worry about where you shoot them.
No, a lot of people worry about shooting expandable in a hog. You got that shield. So far, we've had no problem with these broadheads.
You remember the last one I shot last year, wasn't it? I shot the shoulder.
Shot the shoulder.
And when we dressed it out, that thing went completely through the shoulder blade and did not even bend the blade or anything.
Yeah, through the shield on one side and completely, almost a pass through. The shield stopped it on the other side.
On the other side, yeah.
And as far as deer goes, I don't know if I've shot a deer that I hadn't got a pass through.
Right.
I think every deer I've shot with these, it's been a complete pass through. Blood tracking, if there's any tracking involved, been no problem. I've been fortunate with mine, watching them fall, most of them, but some of them we do have to track, and you have a good blood trail. Anytime you got a good exit wound, to leave. But like I said, the pass through, we've had no problems with them. We shoot the 100 grain, and he also makes a fixed broadhead called Bloodshot, and I think Philip's going to be shooting some of those in the crossbow.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, Expandad. Look for Stanford Innovations. You can go to our website, www.extremechristianoutdoors.com. You can go to our sponsor page and check out some of our sponsors, and you'll see some of the stuff that we use. And folks, it's if we use it, it works. So, hope you enjoyed the rest of the show. folks, welcome back to Extreme Fishing Outdoors. And on this next part of the show today, you're going to see where Oscar's turkey, I don't know what its problem was. Oscar, do you?
No, that crazy thing is windy and set decoy out, and every now and then the decoy just like one of those twirling wheels on its stick, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it did not like the decoys.
And it did not like it.
But it wouldn't leave. It keep coming back and going, walking back and forth. And I know you drove back several times.
Yeah,
and never could get a shot. And I tried every call I had, but I think the wind was blowing so bad that it just couldn't figure out where it was coming from.
It was a little bit out of my comfort zone. He come in, brought around, I don't know, 60, 70 yards with a bow, and he just he was back and forth that tree line. He did not want to come on in.
No, he did not want to commit at all.
But finally, he just opened up a little window there, and I had to take the shot. So
he turned his best side towards me.
yeah. Well, the way he's acting, he's spooky, and I'll be honest with you, I was afraid he's going to get out there.
So you basically give Expanded a whole new meaning.
Yes, I did.
When you sent that Expanded to him. So,
Yeah.
well, folks, hope you enjoy this part of the show. shit. Got him.
Again?
Got him.
Good deal.
Got him. He's going down. Thunder chicken down.
All right. Give me 5.
Dude.
Man, that was hard to pull off there. That thing there would commit to come out in this field. I think he was scared of the decoys. He wanted to. He never even looked at us. He just kept pacing back and forth and back and forth. Jeff had to sneak out of the blind and get around the back side of it where he could get the camera where I could turn around and shoot where he was normally sitting. So we got pulled off. Thank God for letting us come out. Man, he come in quiet. He didn't even make a sound, did he?
He perked Pud a few times. That was it.
I think he got whooped, don't you?
Whooped or something. He was acting strange.
Yeah. Well, you know, it was real cold this morning. And then the sun come out. I don't know what's going on or whatever, but we at least got blessed to get us another one. You got one early this morning.
Yep.
And I got one late this evening. So we can't complain with that.
Nope.
We both hardest one were span-dead broadheads. So we pulled it off. So I'm fixing to get out of this blind and go see what I got. Y'all stay tuned. Well, folks, I think I seen him go down right down here where I shot him. So I'm gonna walk down here and see what I got. Well, folks, we're down here at Bridge Creek Trophy Hunts. I'm here with Jeff. Appreciate you coming. Let me come down.
My pleasure, Austin.
Put me on one, didn't you?
We worked for it, though. I tell you what, I never seen them so locked down. But
Well, you said they was coming in this field of the evening.
yep,
So it worked out just perfect. So
right where they need to be right now for us. Struggling.
well,
He made you work for a wrench.
they're getting there. We had a little cold snap come through last night. It was unexpected.
Yeah, I heard a lot.
But we was able to harvest one. And folks, as you can tell, we harvested turkey. And Jeff here, he's got exotics too. He's got hogs, he's got rams. If you're seeking for a great time, great fellowship, great food, guides are wonderful. And Jeff, he can put you on one, won't you?
Well, we try, Oscar. We try.
I recommend you calling him. The phone number will be at the end of the show. Look him up, give him a call, schedule a hunt with him. I don't think you'll be disappointed. He does a wonderful thing. So check him out. Jeff, I'm getting hungry.
I hope Marcia's got that kitchen fired up because we fixed to hit it.
There you go. Well, you know, normally you drug my hog out last time.
Yeah.
I think I can drag the turkey out.
Oh, you're a sweetheart. Boy, they don't make them any better than you.
Well, folks, you're watching Extreme Christian Outdoors. Stay tuned and see if we can bring you more action. God bless you. I hope y'all enjoyed today's show. Me and Jeff were just sitting in the ground blind talking and stuff. And, me and him's on the road a lot here in hunting season. And we have a special time for our handicap hunts and stuff. And, me and him just talking about our families. I've got 5 kids and he's got 2 kids. And we just sat and talked and stuff, you know, about how we miss being with them. Our grandchildren, he had his first grandchild this year. But anyhow, we just thinking back, and you know, we miss that time. But when we are at home, we really try to spend time with our family, and most of all, we encourage them to get in church. We take our families to church, and while we are on the road, we might miss 1 or 2 Sundays a year because we always plan to be home on Sundays to be able to go to our church go with our family on church. But I encourage you, if you're not taking your family to church, you're the head of the household. It's your duty to do that. So I encourage that. I tell you what, you won't regret it. You get your family involved in church and be the head of the household like you need to be and stuff, and you just see a difference in your wife and your children. So I encourage that greatly, but I cannot say enough how important it is, because God, He allows us to go out and do this. He allows us to go to church, and hey, it's an honor to be able to do that in this country. So I hope you enjoyed today's show. God bless you. And y'all stay tuned for next week, same time.